Hi everyone, it's Kong here. I'm the developer for Mars Base Beta, a top-down farm RPG game coming out on Steam for PC and Mac. This is my first devlog, and I'll give you a brief overview of the game and its mechanics. Please do note this game is still in early development, so is by no means in its final form. Let's take a quick look around Mars Base. I'll show you some of the main locations and buildings. This is your home base, and this is your greenhouse. So these other buildings here are the other home bases for the other town folks. And these robots here are just cleaning up the base, extracting soil. These pods here are the buildings around town, so each pod will be like a different building. This particular one will be your food shop. You can go up to the sign and interact with it. Let's go around and take a look at the other pods. This one here will be the general store. As you can see, you can go up to the sign again and interact with it, and it tells you what kind of store it is or what's in the pod. So there'll be a lot of other pods around the town that you can go into and explore. We're making our way to the launch pad now, and this is where the rocket will be, where it launches or lands. So just going to jump straight ahead to extracting soil. So as you can see, our hero is extracting the soil from the Martian ground. The soil will be used to create fertilized soil. So here you can see he's interacting with the poop machine. These machines get refilled on a daily basis. And to create fertilized soil, you'll need a mixture of poop and soil. Now we're walking to the greenhouse, and to create the fertilized soil, you'll have to access the soil machine. So here we go. Yuto will tell us what to do. We say yes, and then the machine processes it. You can collect it. You would also need to extract soil to get water, obtain water from it. So you bring the soil to the water extractor machine here. And then he will do his thing. You get the water. I'm going to jump into build mode now. And in this build mode is how you place the planter box tiles. These planter boxes is where you'll be growing your crops. You can do any design you like here. As you can see, I'll pick up my seeds and then plant the seeds into the planter boxes. You'll only be able to do this once you have the fertilized soil. So I'm planting some cabbage. This is some wheat. And as you see, number 2 is our water tool. You'll need it to actually water the crops. So we're just watering the crops here. And then as you do, you head back to your home base to set up a bed so you can sleep overnight, and that's how the crops grow. So you can see I just placed the bed onto the floor. With all the props in the building, you can place them anywhere you like. Yeah, our hero just went to bed, so it's been overnight now. He's going to head back to the greenhouse and check on the plants. As in most farming games, you'll notice the crops will grow overnight. In here, we're just going back to water the plants. For the purpose of this demo, I've changed the growth rate of the crops to be a bit quicker. Obviously in the final game, the crops will all grow at different rates, and there will be a bigger variety of crops as well. So we're going to head back to our home base again and repeat the process of going to bed. So the main objective of the game is to sustain the colony by providing more food sources, which would be a variety of crops and food dishes you cook. And as you can see, the crops has grown again, so we're just going to water it quickly. I've ran out of water, so you'll see I'll just start extracting more soil. As you progress, there'll be better tools to allow you to extract more soil in one go, and do the same for watering as well. You'll be able to water more in one go as well. And as you advance as well, there'll be other automation tools you can use to help automate the farming process. So we're going to water our crops here, and then we're going to head back to bed. So our hero is just heading back to home base again to repeat the sleeping process. And now he's going to head back to the greenhouse, and our crops should be fully grown. There we go, as you can see it's fully grown. So now it's time to harvest. Just go up to the crop, and then we'll just pick it up. There's our carrots. As you can see, the crops, the roots will retain there, and then we can grow a few more times. So after you harvest the crops, you can put it into the crate. The crate then will supply the town overnight. You will also be able to use the crops as ingredients for your shop later on, your food shop. You will also be able to sell the crops directly to some providers, and depending on who and what, you'll be able to get extra bonuses as well. So here we're going back to bed. You'll see the green bar, which is the Mars health bar. That will grow slightly overnight after you put the crops into the crate. So here we're jumping over to the home base. So in your home base, you'll be able to get a variety of furniture and props you can decorate and add into to personalize your home base. Here's your bed, and then it's just a computer. I'll just place it over here, and there's some fake plants. If you click on the actual prop itself, you can relocate or readjust the position as well. This is just a small sample of all the props and furniture you'll see. So we're just going to jump over to see a preview of the dungeon. The dungeon was one of the stretch goals that we reached on Kickstarter, and it'll be kind of randomized and stitched together, so each playthrough will give you a unique experience, which will add a bit more variety to the game as well. And as you can see, there's a little monster there, a basic enemy AI. It can chase after you and attack you. Last but not least, a preview of the food shop. Here you'll be able to cook food for the colony. This will add more to the actual Mars base health bar, which will give you more incentive to play as well, and just give you a break from everyday farming. That's it for the first devlog. Hope you enjoyed the preview. Be sure to follow me on Twitter or Instagram for updates of the game, and join the community on our Discord. See you in the next video.